Hi guys, it's me, Kips. Today I'll be doing a new series called Pokemon TCG News, since, personally, I collect the TCG myself. So, let's get on with it. Okay, so first we got all these cards here. Now, this images were supplied by PokeBeach. So, I'm just going to go through of them one by one and how I think of them. Full arts, I will say that I like the design, but I'll go over the moves of the EXs um, when they're on full art, because those appear first. Okay, so first, Virizion. Now, Virizion, it looks really nice. I'm sure, I'm 100% sure, if I get one, I'll be using it in my deck, because I extremely need a Virizion EX in my deck. So let's go over its moves. Verdant Wind. I can't pronounce that. Each of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it cannot be affected by special conditions. Remove any special conditions affecting those Pokemon. Okay, that I say right there is really good, especially if you're against an opponent that likes to get you in the tough spot, you know, the one fighting one. And also if any of your Pokemon have the problem where they can't like use an ability if they're affected by a special condition, that won't happen anymore, and it's good for me since I have a solely grass deck, so that's good. And then Emerald Slash, 50 damage. You may search your deck for 2 grass energy cards and attach them to one of your bench Pokemon. Again, that's very good. I'm looking forward to Virizion. Okay, now what my best friends, kind of like I have like a bunch of best friends, really looking forward to. You may know him as Wacky Cake 101, Genesect. Spoiler alert, if he makes any list of his top 10 favorite Pokemon, his favorites Sableye, but he also really likes Genesect. With the when I first saw this, I was like, whoa, you gotta see this. And then he started freaking out. He was really happy. So, red signal. When you attach a plasma energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you may switch it with one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with her active Pokemon. I probably said that really wrong. That's pretty good. When you attach a plasma energy, you can shift it. Like, if they're really have a heavy hitter and then they have like a Weedle on their bench, you can go, nope, Chuck Testa, and change it. So Magalo Cannon does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Don't apply weaknesses and resistance for benched Pokemon. That's really good. Now this news update will be split into a couple parts because uh it's a bit harder to, you know, fit them all into 15 minutes since I have the limit. I haven't registered on my account yet, but I don't really care. So this is really good. To one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, it does 20 damage. That's extremely good, especially for 3 energies. So now before I look at the other cards, I'm actually going to look at the last EX that they showed off. Spoiler alert for my favorite Pokemon list if I ever make one. My favorite is Jirachi. I am so excited for this card. I'm really sad that he only has 90 health because he could have been a bit better, but his ability might be good. Let's read it. When you play with this Pokemon from your hand into your bench, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Okay, that's very good. If you want to play Jirachi with a supporter card, then he's your man. So Hypno Strike, both this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon are now asleep. That I'm not too happy about. But, you know, you could get like a supporter card to wake him up. You know, that's actually pretty useful. Get a supporter card and to wake him up, and then just when he falls asleep, wake him up. Okay, Now, before I go through all the other cards that aren't EXs, I'm going to go through the full arts, and I think this will be the first part. So all of this came from Pokebeach. I don't actually have their permission to do this, but you guys are awesome for always updating our card news. So here's Virizion. I really like how he's dashing out of the card with the leaves flying everywhere. I really like that. And he's got the same moves that I kind of reviewed before. So I really like that. Genesect, baby. He's the best looking full art I've ever seen. He's like the plasma. I love these plasma full arts. Like, have you seen Deoxys full art? Team Plasma? That's amazing. But I'm not sure. He might tie with Jirachi because Jirachi looks really nice. And I'm sure he'll have that goldeny look to him when it actually comes out in real form. Now, this is a full art, but I'll talk about it in the next episode. So, thanks for watching Pokenews Plasma Blast Part 1. I hope this gets some views, and I hope my information was useful. I'm not the best at the card game, but I'm still learning, and I'm sure that one day I'll be the very best, like no one ever was. Well, actually people was. Anyways, thanks for watching. By the way, favorite card in the entire set, right now. Just saying. Okay, so thanks for watching part 1. I will upload part 2 very, 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 very soon, because I'm not going to keep you guys waiting.